Just get
I don't think you're getting it.
You don't think so?
You are the one that is doing this to yourself. You're the one that runs away. You're the one that does the drugs. You're the one that drinks. You're not going to emotionally play me. You're not going to manipulate me.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
So here's what's going to happen. Tonight, you're sleeping here.
Wow. That's tough love. It's Teen Trouble. Josh, the star of that show, is with us. Tell us about that girl.
I remember her. And thank you for the compliment, but I'm not the star of the show. These kids are.
Okay.
But yeah, Asmara, I remember her. She was incredibly stubborn, drove me crazy. But the great thing is...
A lot like you, probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But when you can get through to a kid like that, that stubbornness becomes their perseverance, which is the very thing that helps them win.
So when's the last time we're looking at that shot now? When's the last time you saw her?
I mean, when I worked with her, I think maybe 7, 8 months ago. I've been checking in on her, but I haven't seen her since.
Yeah, I think it's time for an update. Asmara, come on out.
Come on. Sneaky.
Have a seat, Asmara. Very sneaky. You did good. He didn't see you at all. So when we saw you in that clip, you were in a tough spot, and he left you to sleep outside.
You didn't like me then?
No, not really.
Do you remember that night?
I do, actually. I remember it very clearly, and it was really, really an actual big struggle for me to just completely face my fears and my problems that were going on and realize that I was really in a deep hole, and I didn't want to admit it, but he definitely forced it out of me that I really had some problems and I had to face them and just really work on myself. And
are you nervous right now?
yes, I'm nervous.
How are you doing in your life now?
I am doing actually awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? What was your story?
My story is actually pretty interesting.
The short version.
The short version.
I know that's hard.
Yes, I mean, I basically, you mean like with Josh? What is my
story? Just what was it before and after? When we saw you in there, what was going on in your life?
Wow, I was really doing bad. I didn't have no self-esteem. I didn't really care for my body or anything about myself. I was just really didn't care about my family or anything. I mean, secretly I did, but at the time I was so in a blur.
Secretly she did. So what is it about Josh that he's able to pull that out of you?
Wow. Actually, I think really sitting there and telling me and convincing me, because I was in denial and I didn't know that I had a problem. I thought it was, oh, I'm a teenager, I'm having fun, whatever. But he sat there and he would tell me, like, you don't realize it, but you have a problem. There is an issue here.
And does Josh tell you, I know where you come from?
Definitely.
So does he have credibility because he's lived a tough life himself?
Exactly. I definitely think that somebody cannot judge unless they've been there. And that was a huge help. He's been, through the same things that I have, and he knows what's right and what it feels like and what you need to hear. And definitely, it helps.
Well, I know that one of the things Asmara said if she was going to come on the show is that she wanted to be able to have a moment to thank Josh. Yes. So this is your moment.
Wow. I just wanted to say thank you for bringing me to such a positive environment and introducing me to your whole, team, and just bringing me to facing my problem. And sometimes the wrong choices take you to the right places, and I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Thank you. So Josh, it's quite possible there's a kid at home right now that is Asmara or was you.
Yeah.
Could even be a foster kid who's at a home and maybe it's just not going well, but he knows or she knows inside, I'm something, I'm somebody, I'm capable, even if it's a secret that they're holding back. Yeah. What's the message to that kid who can't be here to talk to you right now?
Well, I mean, the message is, number one, if you want something different, you got to do something different. Because, what you're doing right now isn't working. You suspect it somewhere deep down that you're capable of more, that you're worth more than what you're doing. And my message would be go out as soon as possible and get a mentor. meaning someone older than you, smarter than you, that lives in your community. You know, there's Big Brothers, Big Sisters, there's lots of organizations out there, and say, meet with me weekly. Meet with me weekly. Call me on my crap. Tell me how I can improve. Be there. Invest in me, and then later I will go and invest in someone else.
Great advice. Asmara, thanks for being here. Josh and Asmara have been getting reacquainted. Your mom's here. You guys are going to get to see each other again. Thanks for today. Great stories. You can catch Josh's show. It's on Lifetime. It's a new series called Teen Trouble, starting December 28th. Thanks for the show today. Thanks to all of our guests. Thanks for hanging. See you next time.